The Pawn Stars' nature is a decidedly colorful array of customers they deal with on a daily basis, and the famous reality show always guarantees drama, both on and off camera. And the quality of action far exceeds all expectations, no doubt about that. But aside from the best in the game, even these pawn kings sometimes make impulsive decisions that result in enormous loss. So, get your popcorn ready. We're breaking down the biggest deals that nearly bankrupted the pawn shop. Where the wild things are.
I'm here at a local gallery in Las Vegas, and this gallery has some original Sandek.
Rick Harrison and his team are willing to leave the comfort of their Las Vegas shop for the right item. For example, in this season 15 expedition, Rick went to an art gallery to see some of the original artwork from celebrated author Maurice Sendak's classic 1963 children's book, Where the Wild Things Are.
These are amazing illustrations from Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. This is totally amazing.
And it was one of the show's most expensive purchases, according to both Outsider and Looper. The drawings were of excellent quality, resulting in an astronomically priced object when combined with their pop culture importance. Due to their scarcity, Rick also said the book was one of his favorites as a kid, especially because the main character, quote, the little boy who got sent to bed without dinner because his mother told him he was being a crazy thing, was one of his favorites. Maurice never sold any genuine artwork from Where the Wild Things Are, so getting anything from him was incredibly rare. The vendor, identified on the show as Nick, said he wanted $375,000 for the drawings.
Value of the collection ad is about $375,000.
Whoa.
Chad Sampson, Rick's art person, was brought in to provide his opinion on the deal.
Oh,
There it is. Wow. Oh, these are great.
Rick might legitimately expect to earn $310,000 for the drawings, according to Chad.
seriously though, I mean, what can I pay and still make money?
So there's 12 images total. I think you can probably get about 310,000.
Okay.
Two collectors.
So, Rick proposed paying $200,000 for the collection.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you 200 grand.
But Nick reacted by claiming he'd meet Rick in the middle at $300,000.
I could do like 300.
That's not meeting in the middle.
But later, they both agreed for $250,000.
250.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but you got a deal.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Super Bowl ring.
I want to sell a ring today.
Okay.
Holy! Got the mother of all Super Bowl rings.
Rick's favorite item in the business is his Super Bowl ring from the New England Patriots in 2001. The 14-karat white gold Super Bowl ring with 143 diamonds is difficult to leave off our list. The ring belonged to defensive back Brock Williams, who played in only one game during New England's Super Bowl run due to a knee injury. On the side, his name is etched. It's the only Super Bowl ring in Harrison's current collection, which includes memorabilia from a variety of professional and college sports. But it's not the shop's only Super Bowl ring. Several sportsmen have pawned Super Bowl rings, according to Harrison, but they had returned to repay the loan within the 3-month period. We never got to watch former New England Patriots cornerback Malcolm Butler stroll into the world-famous gold and silver pawn shop with his Super Bowl ring in hand. However, Rick Harrison has continued to promote the amazing item in order to increase sales at his store. Well, the story goes like this. Williams pawned the ring, losing possession when he defaulted on the loan, only for Harrison and the corporation to forget about it. That is, until Harrison rediscovered it while rummaging over his pawned inventory. The ring is estimated to be worth around $25,000. However, is today valued at $100,000 due to Harrison's fondness for it and its sports legend history. Old Roman coin.
I have an ancient Roman coin I'd like to sell. It's from 42 BC.
Other than historians, museum curators, and celebrity pawnshop owners, we can think of a few occupations where examining centuries-old Roman coins is a regular part of the job. And this one was minted in the years following Julius Caesar's death, making it one of the most valuable coins ever to grace the gold and silver pawn shop's counter. Julius Caesar defied Roman custom by depicting himself on this coin, custom which prohibited the depiction of living individuals on Roman coinage. It was thought to be a habit of Eastern Greek rulers, not the republic that Rome was supposed to be. After the king issued such a coin, this could have been interpreted as Julius Caesar styling himself. This coin, along with other events, may have contributed to Julius Caesar's assassination on March 15th, 44 BC. Venus was Julius Caesar's patron deity and the goddess from whom his family sprung. Hence, she was portrayed on it clutching the goddess of victory. While the owner had requested $150,000,
How much do you want for it?
I'd like to get $150,000.
Okay,
and Rick's certified coin appraiser had estimated it to be worth between $125,000 and $150,000, Rick could only offer $110,000.
this takes like a year. If I give you $110,000, I know I will at least break even.
Finally, the owner opted to keep the one-of-a-kind piece of history.
If you change your mind or have really bad luck while you're in town, come back and see me.
I appreciate it.
Cheated by a girl's best friend.
Pieces like this were quite popular. The diamonds are fine quality for the period. They're what you would expect to see.
Rick Harrison recalled the moment he was fooled by a girl's best friend, which was a pair of magnificent diamond earrings. Diamonds are universally recognized as symbols of richness and splendor. These stones are crucial for expressing love, gratitude, and significance. Therefore, they can entice not only women, but also men into making wrong decisions. And bad decisions lead to bad business. Our Pawn Star was likewise duped by these dazzling charmers. When a man dressed sharply was looking to sell a set of diamond earrings, Harrison posed all of the appropriate questions. The seller provided all of the necessary information and even had a receipt.
It's like the crown jewels of the United States.
It's an interesting.
Harrison contributed $40,000 to the cause. The cops arrived 3 days later. The jewelry had been stolen. The jewels were returned to the victim and the criminal was fined, but Harrison was out $40,000. It was the biggest pawn shop bust he'd ever been a part of. Before we go on to the last part of our list, we'd love to hear your thoughts on today's video, as well as if you have any other favorite shows that you'd like to see on our channel.
In a fairly official way, this piece to Ida McKinley.
Sort of what he's wanting, so we're gonna have to talk a little bit, but thanks, man, I appreciate it.
Purple Haze. Jimi Hendrix revolutionized rock music forever, despite only recording records for a few years throughout his lifetime. For him, the guitar was more than simply an instrument. He sought unusual methods to incorporate it into his shows, from playing it backward to setting it on fire. Suffice to say, a guitar that was actually played by Hendrix at one point would be worth a pretty penny, as Rick discovered on the Season 9 episode, Purple Haze. It all went down when a man arrived with a 1963 Fender Stratocaster that he said was played by Hendrix and demanded $750,000 for it.
Say $750,000 for it.
Rick enlisted the help of music expert Jesse Amoroso, who verifies that the guitar is unquestionably genuine and that it may fetch anywhere between $750,000 and $1 million. Rick Harrison does not give up that much money on the spur of the moment, but he does begin discussions at $450,000.
Let me give you $450,000.
$450?
Unfortunately for the Pawn Star crew, the buyer is set on $750,000, and the two can't agree, resulting in Rick's guitar sliding through his fingers.
Maybe $1 million on any day. Your own guy just told you that.
Okay, but what we
come
do-
on, 450 grand?
It's a common conclusion for some of the more high-profile objects that come into the store, such as a contract signed by the Beatles that could have sold for $1 million, but didn't. Still, being in the presence of such a significant piece of rock and roll history must have been wonderful for Rick. Hopefully, the sculpture will move to a nice home where it will not be set on fire. Get it?
Have a nice day. Tell me if it goes to auction, I might bid on it.
Okay. Thanks, man. Well,
Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.